Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 139. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually not home right now. I'm in a hotel room. If you didn't see the last video where I talked about my trip plans, I'm going to No Mercy and I decided to do a road trip across America. And right now I'm in New Mexico. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Pretty awesome place. A lot different than Tennessee. So anyway, I'm not going to ramble on about my trip this whole time. This is a news episode. I'm not going to skip a news episode just because I'm on a road trip. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The first news story. Okay, so it looks like Paige is on her way to return. I've been talking about Paige for so freaking long, it's ridiculous. So the New York Post put up an article today. I thought the headline was kind of odd. They didn't really have to include all of this, but here's the headline on the New York Post's website. WWE Beauty nears return after sex tape and drug bans. So that's the headline from the New York Post. Basically, she posted something on Instagram where she's at the WWE Performance Center. She's training. She's getting ready to come back. No idea the timetable for her return. Maybe in a month or so. So yeah, that's about the Paige return. The next news story. Okay, so the TV show that I'm not too fond of, Total Divas, is starting a new season. New season's gonna be November 1st on the E! Network. WWE.com announced it. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the first two seasons, but after that, I don't know, I just felt like it spiraled into something more scripted and more fake than it should have been. But I'm not a fan of Total Divas, but I can understand how it would be entertaining to you. So if you love Total Divas, season 7 will be starting November 1st on E! Network. The next news story. As many of you know, WWE is bringing back Starrcade, WCW Starrcade, I guess. So this is very confusing. When they announced this, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be like a network live event, a network exclusive little event they're doing, right? But apparently, no, it's not gonna be. It's in Greensboro, North Carolina, I believe. Double check that. Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina, November the 25th. Apparently, it's just a house show, and they're not gonna put it on the network. It's not a pay-per-view or anything like that. It's just, for some reason, they decided to name a house show after a WCW show. Maybe they're just trying to sell more tickets for that show. I'm not exactly too sure. But I only live like 2 hours from Greensboro. I'm not too sure if I'm going. I might be going, might not be going. Not really sure yet. Okay, the next news story. Kofi Kingston is apparently injured, but okay, there's good news and bad news. Which one do you guys want first? So basically, WWE, they go over once a year or something to Hawaii, Honolulu, and they do a live event. Apparently, Kofi Kingston was wrestling and he injured his knee. Apparently, it's just a very minor injury and he's not expected to miss like any time at all. So that's good news. Probably just be sore for a few weeks or something like that. So get well soon, Kofi Kingston. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news stories. Kind of a light news day, but now we're gonna move on to the very interesting rumors. The first rumor. So Natalya, of course, is the SmackDown Women's Champion, and she has feuds. She defends her title. And the next two people who are reportedly in line for a title match are going to start feuds with Natalya. The first one is, of course, Charlotte. And the next one after that is reportedly Becky Lynch. So that should be interesting. So if you're a Becky Lynch or Charlotte fan, they're going to be feuding for the title here pretty soon. Okay, the next rumor. So the rumor is next week, WWE is going to be going backstage and conducting backstage interviews with wrestlers regarding Bobby Heenan. If you don't know, Bobby Heenan unfortunately passed away this past week. I'm a legend in wrestling, but they were actually working on a documentary about his life and stuff like that, and about his him in wrestling and stuff like that. And they're going to interview some wrestlers backstage next week, so that should be an amazing documentary. Cannot wait to watch it. Okay, the next rumor. So this rumor, they're apparently working on a WWE 24 episode about Goldberg and his return to the WWE. So I think that'll be very interesting. If you guys haven't seen the WWE 24, honestly don't know why I'm plugging it, but it's actually a pretty well put together little series on the WWE Network. Probably one of the only things I watch on the network other than the live pay-per-views or whatever. But yeah, Goldberg special, I'm excited to see it. Okay, the next rumor. As we all know, Maurice is pregnant. So a lot of people have been asking, so is Maurice gonna like stay on Raw throughout the whole pregnancy or whatever? And the answer is no. She'll only be on like a few times during the pregnancy, and most of the time she'll just be at home. So update on Maurice's schedule. She's not gonna be there much. Okay, the next rumor. This one, I think this is pretty much confirmed. So Clash of Champions is in December now. Clash of Champions is supposed to be the only pay-per-view in December. I was expecting Roadblock, honestly. Like, come on, I was expecting Roadblock. I was hoping it would be close to me and I could go to that pay-per-view. So I guess No Mercy, the pay-per-view I'm going to this weekend, is going to be my last pay-per-view for the year. Kind of sad, but I am going to like Raw and NXT and stuff like that. So I'll still be doing vlogs and stuff like that, but kind of upsetting. They're only doing one pay-per-view in December. It's in Boston. It's a SmackDown pay-per-view. So if you're in Boston, good for you. I live really, really far from Boston, so I will not be going to Clash of Champions this year. The next rumor. So I talked about earlier in this news episode about Starrcade, how they're just like naming a random house show. And the rumor about Starrcade, this will not be a network special. And they're actually going to start doing this more in the future. They're going to take like old pay-per-view names, even from WCW and other companies they've bought out, and they're actually going to be naming house shows. Just, I guess, to get more ticket sales or something, just to confuse people. Oh my god, a pay-per-view is in my little small town. And then they go, oh, this is just a stupid house show live event thing. So I guess it's just to get more ticket sales. Rumor is they're bringing back old pay-per-view names, putting them on house shows, just to get more ticket sales, I guess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing we'll be talking about in this video, let's talk about Paige some more. I'm not too sure how many people are actually interested in this, but so Paige, she's training to come back. She's probably gonna be back in like a month or so. And the rumor is she's actually gonna be a free agent. She's not gonna, like, wherever she was drafted before, I believe it was on Raw, that may not apply. She's gonna be treated as like a free agent. I don't know if she's gonna like hop back and forth between brands like Cena does. I don't think they're gonna actually do that. But she could end up on SmackDown. She could end up on Raw. No one really knows. Paige, I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do with you when you get back. After all the scandals and stuff, I'm not sure if they would actually put Paige in like a major role or just kind of let her wrestle for like a year or so just to see, okay, so everything's cool now. We can actually put her in a good spot now or something like that. I guess we'll just kind of have to wait and see on that. So you guys have it. That is this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm in a hotel room. Tomorrow I will be in Arizona. Right now I'm in New Mexico. Then I'll be in Las Vegas for Ring of Honor. I'll be in California for No Mercy and the Raw after No Mercy. So see me at any shows, definitely say what's up. See me on the street, say what's up. See me at a rest stop or something, or a McDonald's. Well, I wouldn't eat McDonald's. See me at like a Chick-fil-A or something, say what's up. I'm doing like 4 vlogs in a row on this channel. I'm doing some on the second channel, and I still have to film the pay-per-view predictions for No Mercy, so I'm not entirely sure when I'll do that. I guess tomorrow night. But anyway, guys, enough of me running my mouth. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of WWE News and Rumors. This is the end card. Down is my second channel. I believe I'll put a button to subscribe to. But anyway, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.